very, very common plant, which I believe most of you know it. Chromolaena odorata. Chromolaena odorata is a very, very common plant, which some part of Nigeria call it awolowo, some call it akintola, or you call it Christmas bush or bush plant. It's a very, very common plant. Please share the live video, drop a comment below, double tap the screen, join me. Let's go on this journey of healing, this African indigenous medicine. All these things are all common around our environment. Just because we lack the knowledge on them, that's the reason why we organize, you neglect it. So today I want to give you benefit on how you can use awolowo or Chromolaena odorata plan to take care of stomach ulcers. You have been battling with ulcer. Chromolaena plan, you know this awolowo plan. So double tap the screen and share the live video. So how are you going to use this plan on how you can use it to take care of stomach ulcer? Sometimes you feel pain from the chest right down to your back. You have been battling with gastric ulcer for a very, very long time. Chest ulcer for a very, very long time. Share the live video. Drop a comment below where you are watching from. Join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. If you know this plan the way I know it, maybe you are behind your home or you are at your compound, you are doing sanitation and you by mistakenly injure yourself where blood is coming out from the wound. When you comes to this plan, you harvest the leaf, you squeeze the water, you put it on top of that wound. It's going to stop the blood not to come. Then it will heal the wound faster. If the liquid out from this plant can heal wound externally, definitely it can heal wound internally, because stomach ulcer happen to be an internal wound, and ulcer is caused by gastric is caused by too much of hydrochloric acid that causes inflammation inside the intestinal wall. If you stab yourself without eating in time, can cause you ulcer at the long run. And maybe you are eating a lot of pepper or you have anger issue, it can cause you ulcer. So please, how can you be treated with stomach ulcer? Just double tap the screen and drop a comment below where you are watching from. If you know about awolowo plan, if you know about Christmas bush, if you know about Chromolaena, you have been using Chromolaena, harvest the leaves, you pound the leaf. When you pound it, then you add hot water to it and start taking it as a tea for ulcer. Or you just harvest it and wash it. If you are the ulcer have been battling with you for a very, very long time, you wash it, then you squeeze the green water, the green one, you drink. Or either you still dry it. When it dry, you make it into a fine powder. If you make it into a fine powder and then start taking it as your tea, when you do this therapy, I'm telling you one thing, you are going to thank me later. Share the live video, double tap the screen. You can use a powder as a tea, you can use the leaf, the dry leaf, boil it and take as a tea for ulcer. This is just ulcer. That's the first phase. The second phase, what about people that are battling with diabetes? You have been battling with diabetes for a very, very long time. This Christmas bush, this awolowo plant, this Chromolaena plant, it can be able to regulate your blood sugar levels to normal. Share the live video, drop a comment below where you are watching from. Join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. If you have ever come across this plan, if you know about this plan, if you know about this plant, it's a very, very common plant. Just get the leaf. You can either dry it, you can either use a fresh one, boil it and take a tea cup full of the water of this plant. After boiling the extract of this plant into, just boil it and take it in the morning as a tea. For diabetes, you have checked your blood sugar level is high, you want to regulate your blood sugar level to be normal, use this plant and you are going to thank me later. Share the live video, double tap the screen where you are watching from. Join me. Let's go on this journey of healing, this African indigenous medicine. We were not born to be sick. We are sick today because we disobey the Creator. Share the live video, double tap the screen where you are watching from. Please, if you have been seeing this plan, it means you have a very, very powerful plan around your home. And you know somebody out there that immunity is weak. You have been battling with poor deficiency of immunity. Why? Because maybe you're lacking vitamins in the body. That is the reason why your immune system is weak. So what are you going to do in order to support immunity, and the immunity should be strong? Use this plan. Just a teacup of this plan in the morning can help support immunity. People that are battling with poor immunity, your immune system is weak, use it. If you are battling with high cholesterol, you want to lose weight, you want to reduce fat, and when you are battling with cholesterol, it can lead to hypertension, it can lead to diabetes, it can lead to heart attack or heart disease. So this plan you want, I'm explaining to you now. If your cholesterol is high, you want to regulate your cholesterol to come down to normal. Cholesterol can lead to so many things, So see this plan. Harvest the leaves, boil the leaf, and take it in the morning. Stay 3 to 4 hours before you can eat anything. If you want to reduce cholesterol, your cholesterol is high, you want to reduce cholesterol, use this plan. Yeah, maybe you are battling with high blood pressure because of the high cholesterol in the body. Your BP is high. Please just give the live a thumb up, give the live a thumb up, so that I can recommend to other people. Share the live video, double tap the screen. You want to reduce cholesterol, just a teacup of this plan in the morning. Stay 3 to 4 hours before you can eat. In the evening, you take it last thing in the night. If you want to reduce cholesterol, you want to reduce weight and fat, use this bush. Look for this plan, use it for high cholesterol, and you are going to thank me later. Share the live video, double tap the screen where you are watching from. Please, what about people that are battling with high cholesterol? You're fat, you want to reduce weight, you want to reduce that cholesterol that can cause BP, high blood pressure, that can cause heart attack, that can cause liver problem, kidney problem, that can cause diabetes in the body, and so many things, arthritis. Harvest the leaves of this plant, wash it to be clean, boil it and take it as a tea. If you have the dry organic powder at home, boil water 1 teacup, you fetch the powder 1 teaspoon, mix it very well and take it last thing in the first thing in the morning and last thing in the night. This plant is called Christmas bush. Christmas bush. It is a very, very common plant. It's called Christmas bush or Awolowo or Akintola plant. That is those are the names. Then the English name is called Chromolaena odorata. Chromolaena odorata is a very, very common plant. If you know about this plant, just drop a comment below. If in Ghana here they call it a champong. Here they call it a champong. Here in Ghana they call it a champong. If you know a champong, it means you know about this plant. What about people that have been battling with stomach ulcer? What about people that have been battling with chest ulcer or gastric ulcer? Sometimes you feel pain from the chest right down to your back. All the time you feel that pain. Sometimes it is not ulcer, it is what we call acid reflux. Acid reflux. This plant can be able to take care of acid reflux, stomach ulcer, peptic ulcer, gastric ulcer. With this plant, harvest the leaf. You can either harvest it, wash it and squeeze the water, half a glass cup of the water, then warm it and take it first thing in the morning, half a glass cup, or you boil it. For peptic ulcer, for gastric ulcer, you feel pain from the chest right down to your back, or maybe it's not ulcer, it's acid reflux. You use this plant, you are going to thank me later. Share the live video, give the live a thumb up, double tap the screen, and there is love in sharing. There is love in sharing. What about people that are battling with internal hemorrhoid, or sometimes constipation, or sometimes all the time you always constipate, poor digestion, you are battling with digestion problem, constipation, your stomach is always grumbling, it's making noise all the time. Brrr. You're battling with internal hemorrhoid, which is cocoa. all the time you battle with cocoa, use this plan the way I want to explain. You are going to thank me later. Pound the leaf, add warm water to it, filter it, a glass cup, you 1 tablespoon of natural honey, mix it and take it in the morning. For stomach noise, for cocoa, for pie, internal pie, your stomach is grumbling, you go to toilet, blood, flames. This plan is called a champon, or you call it awolowo, some call it akintola, or you call it Chromolaena odorata. It's a very, very common plant. That's the English name. So please use it the way I explained. You are going to thank me later. What about a hair infection, hair fungi, or hair dandruff? You are battling with hair infection. You always, your hair, white thing, dandruff always come out from your hair. Sometimes your hair will be cutting up at the front here. Sometimes you complain of bar hair, you battling with bar hair. Use this plan. Get the leaves, dry it, crush the leaf into a fine powder. When you crush the leaf into a fine powder, mix it with water, then you apply on that hair. Or you harvest the fresh leaf, you cross it into a paste, you apply directly on top of the hair. You make the hair soft and dark, and then it will grow. If your hair is bar hair, use hot water to massage the hair first, then you use the paste of this to apply. You can mix. If you want to preserve it to stay, maybe you don't have this around your locality where you live, you want to preserve it not to spoil, you either mix it with vegetable oil, shea butter oil, castor oil, avocados oil. It will preserve, it will not spoil. You keep it down, start applying on the hair, for hair fungi, for hair infection, for hair dandruff, or for bar hair. Do this therapy and you are going to thank me later. Share the live video and drop a comment below where you are watching from. Join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. If you have been using a champon, if you have been using a wolowo, if you have been using this plan, we are blessed with plenty, but we hunger in the midst of plenty. Please join me. Let's go on this journey of healing. Subscribe